Challenges in the water and sanitation sector are what face Lima, Peru today. Insufficient service coverage and depleting water sources are just a few of the concerns facing the disinfection of drinking water and sewage treatment. In 2006, President Alan Garcia announced a plan called Agua para Todos, or Water for Everyone, promising water access to all Peruvians by the end of his mandate. Providing water for all is just a small part of Lima's problems. This project proposal calls for más que agua para todos, or more than water for all, to address the challenges of Lima. Well, we begin with Lima's water cycle. It begins high in the Andes Mountains, where mining occurs. The glaciers melt and run through the mining sites, causing acid mine drainage. The water picks up contaminants such as cadmium, lead, and arsenic before heading down the river. The water flows through the city of Lima via the Lima, Luan, and Canta rivers. The water treatment plant uses chlorine to treat the water to kill bacteria such as E. coli and cholera, but does little to treat the metal contaminants. 90% of Lima receives piped water via water line infrastructure or water delivery trucks. Those who are lucky to have a water line infrastructure may only receive 2 to 3 hours of water a day because of the low water supply and a significant amount of infrastructure leakage. Those that receive the water via water truck, such as the Comas district, have options to receive their water. They can get it from their neighbor with a water connection, from a truck, and pay 30 times more than those that receive water from the infrastructure, or get it for free from the community spigot known as a caño. The caño is where children bathe, laundry is washed, and women wash their hair during the slow times of the day. In the morning and evening, one will wait in long lines to fill their container, to carry back to their home for it to be stored. This begins the water stages within the home. Stage 1 is the principal water storage, which is a cistern constructed of a prefabricated plastic tank, a barrel made of metal or plastic, typically just being a garbage can, or a structure made of cement and brick. Stage 2, the water must be boiled before drinking or bathing. It is boiled over a kerosene stove or open flame. It is then stored in small containers in the kitchen, ready for use. Stage 3 is drinking by pouring into a glass or bowl, or the adults use the water to give themselves a sponge bath in the home. For wastewater and sewage, options are the community pit latrine, open defecation, or a night pot. The issue with the pit latrine is that it leaches into the earth, and the night pot contents drain into the open sewers that run through the community. Water from the caño joins the waste from the home and drains into the open sewers as well. The waste and sewage makes its way to the rivers, which then flow into the Pacific Ocean or back into Lima's water cycle. Identifying that this is a problem for the city of Lima, I have developed the MoreThanWater system, which is a biogas digester, desiccant humidity extractor, gray water collector, and a toilet and shower unit. The system is designed to provide the house with a source of fuel, sewer, water, and a place to bathe. It is designed to replicate the existing home construction methods of Lima. The location I chose to focus on is the Comas district in Lima, Peru. The Comas district is one of the oldest in Lima. In the 1970s, the government came in and essentially wiped out the city and overlaid with regular property lines. The Comas district has 18.8 square miles of land and a population density of 24,720 persons per square mile. To give you an idea, New York has a population density of 27,000 per square mile. As part of the restructuring of this area, the promise of water has yet to be seen for most in the Comas district. 90% of the households have electricity and internet, where less than 25% have water and sewer. Because this is an established area, it is important to be able to integrate with the existing conditions, and this can be done using the area's construction method. The current construction begins with a concrete floor, brick infill walls, a concrete column frame, and concrete roof, which becomes the floor for the next level. The second level is built on top of the first in the same manner with the brick infill walls, concrete column frame, and roof. As the family continues to grow, additional levels are added up to 4 or 5 levels. Using this construction, the MoreThanWater system can be assembled as an adaptable unit. For the design, a couple of assumptions were made because of unknown conditions. The government would allow tanks to be placed in front of the home. There are no paved roads to allow the sidewalk to be widened to allow this to be sent in front of the home if it's on a sidewalk. The rooftop is a shared household space. Roof tanks have water carried up to or use a pump. The current Rotoplas tanks have a pump option. The upper tank is sized for 50% of average water used for bathing. Daily water use is 20 gallons for 5 people, and they bathe once every 3 days. The system begins with the base unit. This provides a stable and level base in which to build the rest of the unit. Levels are integrated with the unit to aid in leveling and to ensure it can be monitored. Corner stakes are used to help anchor the unit to the ground. The 36 by 36 inch footprint can be easily located, and there are slots for the decorative panels. The biogas digester collects the sewage and generates gas fuel for cooking and fertilizer for the garden. The gray water and potable water tanks come in 3 size options, 40, 80, and 120 gallons. They are lightweight and movable. The interlocking construction eliminates the need for conversion brackets. Spigot location options are provided on all 4 sides, and the location in front of the home allows neighbors to share if needed. The desiccant system extracts water from the humid air. The system is enclosed in a greenhouse structure that is opened at night to allow the desiccant to pull moisture from the air and then closed during the day to regenerate, and to allow the desiccant to start the cycle again the next night. It comes in a 36 by 36 inch module unit, and additional units can be added and can be installed vertically or horizontally. The 36 by 36 inch module can provide 0.75 gallons of water over a 24-hour period. The pipe system houses the sewer, vent, potable water, and gray water plumbing. The 2-foot modules snap together for easy assembly, and they can be cut to the desired length. The pipe connector is a snap-on piece that connects the pipe chase to the plumbing chase. The bathroom base serves as the bathroom floor and provides locations for the toilet and plumbing chase to sit, as well as location for the decorative panels. The floor slopes to a drain for the shower, and the open floor design allows for a plastic tub to be brought in for bathing or laundry. The waterless toilet feeds into the biogas digester. The toilet is lightweight and movable, and there is a designated slot on the bathroom base for it to hook into. The plumbing chase is a 1-piece plastic wall that channels all the plumbing to the pipe system. It slides into a slot provided on the bathroom base and holds a 3-gallon water tank for the shower, bath, laundry. A manual or electric water pump is used to pump the water from the main potable water tank up to this tank for the showering. A shower head or tub faucet hookup option is provided. The decorative panels are easy to cut plastic that is paintable. They slide into grooves in the tank and bathroom bases to hide the tanks and provide bathroom privacy. There are 2 panel frame options that are 4 feet by 8 feet in size, and 3 panel insert options that attach to the frame that are 12 inch by 12 inch in size. The decorative panel frames come in the square or diamond grid. There are 3 panel insert options, plain, cross, or square. With these 2 panel frames and 3 panel insert options, there are endless patterns that can be created and changed as desired. These panel and insert options can be easily replicate the design conditions currently seen in the Comas district, along with many more. The final design can be left exposed or integrated into the home. Now there is more than water for everyone.